Hi folks, welcome to my channel, Yoga with Denise. I'm Denise and we're going to be doing 10 minutes of core on all fours. All right, so 10 quick minutes of doing core, engaging your core, making it stronger on all fours. This is going to be a dynamic movement practice. So get ready. All you need is a floor and get on all fours. We'll start in quadruped or tabletop here. And let's just take a moment here. Let's move through some cat and cows on your own. So always starting with your sacrum, right? And moving through section by section, your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back, and then your cervical spine. So move through this, wake your spine up. Moving with your breath, inhales and exhales. One more. And pause here. Coming into tabletop, and take a moment here, take your gaze over your shoulder towards your feet, and now bring your spine into a lateral movement. So noticing how our spine can move in up to all these different directions, right? Just like we did in cat and cow, and now taking a spinal lateral movement in our spine. Let's do one more. And release here. So now tuck your toes together. Tuck your toes. Bring your toes together, knees together to touch. Maybe adjusting your palms where they land on your mat. When you're ready, press into your palms, press into your toes, lift your knees off your mat. Only as much as it feels good, right? Start to engage the muscles in your arms, in your upper back to help support your shoulders here. Engage your core. Bring it all into the center and release. Take a moment here. Either come into child's pose or just release onto your heels. Shake your arms out. Maybe circle your wrists, whatever helps with the release. Come back into tabletop. We're going to do this again. So when you're ready, press into your toes, lift your knees, hover your knees off your mat, off the ground. Inhales and exhales. Bring your core to center. Engaging your arm muscles, your upper back to really help support your shoulders. And release. Now release back into child's pose. Release your hips to your feet. Maybe your forehead to the tops of your hands here. Maybe sway your hips side to side. And slowly make your way back up to tabletop. We're going to start with our left leg. Take it back behind us. So now, as we bring our left knee in towards our chest, we're going to press into our right toes, lift our right knee up and off the mat, extending our right leg. And then as we release down with control, and then again, bring your left knee in, lift your right knee, release your right knee, release your left leg back behind you. So move through this a few more times. So these are plank pedals. Really engaging your core here, really engaging your entire body. Right, as you release your right knee down to your mat, make sure you do it with control. There's a tendency to slam that knee down. We don't want that. Using your core, using your breath to release it down safely. Let's do two more. The last one. And release, release your left knee back down to your mat. Take a moment here. Release on your heels. Maybe shake your arms out. Roll your shoulders. Coming back into all fours. Take your right leg back behind you. Have your left toes tucked. Get them ready. So now we're going to bring our right knee in towards us. As we do that, simultaneously press into your left toes, lift your left leg, left knee, release with control. Again. Perhaps that second exhale you have comes when you release your left knee back down. Really helps control the release in your knee. So really noticing where the exhales need to happen to help support your body in this dynamic movement. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring it back down. Bring your right knee back to the mat. This time, let's move into child's pose. You can always take wide-legged child's pose. Bring your toes together, legs out, knees out. It's just releasing your torso down towards the mat. Just a little more. Getting a deeper stretch. Perhaps that second exhale you have comes when you release your left knee back down. Really helps control the releasing your knee. So really noticing where the exhales need to happen to help support your body in this dynamic movement. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring it back down. Bring your right knee back to the mat. This time, let's move into child's pose. You can always take wide-legged child's pose. Bring your toes together, legs out, knees out. It's just releasing your torso down towards the mat. Just a little more. Getting a deeper stretch. Slowly make your way back up to all fours. Take your hands out just a little bit more. We're going to come into plank. Pause here. Again, engaging your arm muscles, your upper back to help support your shoulders. Now bring your feet to touch, and we're going to back our hands up just a little bit. So no straight back, right? There's going to be a little curve. It's okay. So we're going to push into our hands, bring our hips back, knees out to the side, squat dog. Push into your hands, pull into your upper body. Your hands, your arms come back into your plank. Push into your hands, bring your hips back, knees out to the side. Go through this on your own. So we got this pull, push action. So as you come into your plank, push into your feet, pull into your upper body, your arms, your palms. Again, dynamic movement here. Engaging your core to help bring your body into these 2 poses. Let's do 3 more. Staying with your breath, really crucial. Pause here. Release your knees, release your hips. Child's pose. Inhales and exhales. You can also release your arms right alongside you. Really releasing your shoulders, your arms. Take a moment to really reconnect with your breath. Soften your shoulders, soften your neck. Slowly make your way back up to all fours. So come up to a comfortable seated pose. Pause here, reconnect, reflect, whatever helps with your practice. Thank you for joining me with that 10 minutes core on all fours dynamic movement. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, press that like button. I'll catch you later.